Hello, my name is Malikar. Nice to meet John. Time to search for people. Where are you? Where are you? Here. Denis. Yes. Closed hotel built during the mining gold age. Oh, okay. Let's see. Black Heart Hotel. And there is a sign to a happy face to a graveyard. Is that like the church? Maybe that's the answer. There's nobody here, right? Oh.
The perfect toy for a kid who only had imaginary friends. Maybe Kathy will know something. Or that new pharmacist.
True. In my imagination, the pharmacy tried to stop me. So, that means he was there. That's the only thing that comes to my mind.
Yo, get out the way.
Huh?
Sorry about that.
Yeah. Asshole.
That's enough.
I'm like, okay. I'm that type of person, like,
Kathy and Hugh were both at the wake. I should talk to them.
no. Catchy first. She knows things. Oh no, Tara.
Oh, Sam, you here to pick up something for your, condition?
I have a condition?
Yeah, the one that makes you the way you're always so... you? It's all right, of course. I won't tell anyone. I think I might actually have leaky gut. It's where your intestine starts to dissolve, and your half-digested food starts to leak out into your blood. I'm trying to find something for it, and if it doesn't help, can't hurt. I'm glad someone took over this old drugstore. Can you imagine? This town without a pharmacy would be like, well, me with a hole in my gut. I'll just check the internet when I get home. It'll tell me what to get.
It was nice talking to you, Tara.
Oh, yes. Always.
I mean, she already told me things. You stop it, but...
He looks like those doctors you see on commercials.
Ah, Samuel. Sorry about Richard. He's always a little on edge. I'm surprised to see you up and about after the night you had. Honestly. I was afraid you'd end up like your friend. You were quite inebriated.
So I've hear.
Honestly, I don't remember last night. You saw me blackout drunk. Not my finest hour.
I would say not. After your barroom brawl. I did my best to prevent you from following that other man outside. And I tried to get you to hand over your keys. But you would have none of it.
Sorry about that. The man I had a fight with, Denis. Have you seen him today?
Seen him? No. No, can't say I have.
Thanks anyways.
That article you wrote, it's done this town a lot of good.
How do you figure?
The mine was a band-aid on a torn artery. Sometimes, doing what is unpopular is still the moral choice.
You probably believe that.
I'd offer you something for that hangover, but I find in some cases, time is the best medicine.
Suggesting I take nothing.
A pill pusher who doesn't want to push pills. That's a new one.
Everything is poison. All that matters is the dose. Now, you have a good one, young man. Was there anything else you needed, by the way?
I have to ask, why move here, of all places? You know, here, Basswood. A blink and you miss this town. People move out of Basswood, not in.
The town I used to work in had 100 other pharmacies in it. Oh, you'd make sales. But you don't get to know anyone, ever. Plus, if I'm being honest, I always imagined I'd retire in a small mountain town. Samuel, I saw you talking to Walter. Can you ask him something from me?
Sure thing. What is it?
I knew I could count on you. I was hoping the Basswood jungle could run a piece about me. You see, some of the older folks see me as an outsider still.
Can't say I'm surprised. I'll try and remember to ask next time I talk to him.
I really appreciated the chat, but I'm afraid it's time I get back to work. Do come see me again. I hope you'll stay for the festivities, Samuel.
Cathy.
Hey, Kathy.
Oh, Sam. What can I do you for?
About the wake.
So, the wake.
None of us were on our best behavior. Nick would have been happy you showed up, no matter how anything else went. I left early myself to go check on Joan. Did you have to say that fantasy about her father being murdered was real?
That's not what
I just want her to be a little girl, not a little Sam Higgs, sneaking around and getting into trouble. And now all she can talk about is how you're gonna prove that she's right. Sorry. I know it's not your fault, but I just don't... I don't know what to do with her. She's my daughter, and I feel like I'm losing her. I gotta go. If the boss sees me jawing instead of working, I'll get an earful.
No one in here was much help.
Look, I'm being a good person.
Hiking is an activity best done alone on a Sunday afternoon.
See? I'm being a good person. I'm not asking immediately. Can I talk to you again? I cannot.
Not uncommon for miners to end up in those once they get black lungs.
Okay. Let's see. I'm getting the feeling that sign was church. Was telling me go to the church. But I'm not going immediately if that's the place where he is. What those people do in churches? Revelations. What's this called? Oh my god, I did this. You're forgiven. Okay, thank you. Bye. It's not revelation. Confession. Confession. What does that even have to do with this? I don't know. He gonna confess something? Maybe? No? Okay. Okay. You can load. Oh, thank you. Alright. Let's see what else. Oh.
Now, I can't just have you hanging around here all day like a ghost.
It's a free country.
Hey, don't give me that. People have been complaining, so don't let me see you here again.
You fascist.
What you just... I'm just doing my job. It's nothing personal.
Looks like you're not the only one who started off on the wrong foot today.
Sorry you had to see that. Some people you just can't reason with. Speaking of, you're still in town.
You haven't seen Denis today, have you?
Why are you looking for him?
I wanted to apologize for last night.
I'll just stay out of his way for a day or two. I heard you messed up Dennis pretty good last night. I'm not judging. His head's full of smoke. Takes a while to clear it out.
That person you were talking to? Who's that?
A lost soul. Vagrancy isn't a crime, but loitering and trespassing are. I try to be understanding, polite, but it's hard when no one is polite back. People call you pig or fascist just for doing your job. Then they go and do things like deface the whole town. And I'm the asshole? It could get under your skin. Where's you at day after day? It grinds you down. It makes you feel like you've been lifting logs all day. Yeah, sorry about that. I went off for a spell. Just remember, this town don't always respect the things you do.
Trust me, I know. I don't want to keep you, officer. Have a good day.
Keep your nose clean.
Poor guy. I cannot help you. I'm sorry. Can I go out of this or not?
No luck so far, but I should keep digging around.
Okay.
Someone must have seen Dennis.
Yeah. Maybe looking. It was an accident. Basewood jungle. Yes, cannot go here. Let's see, the pharmacy. Basswood's musician. Oh. Employee.
Hey, don't remember seeing you in town before. Passing by?
I was born in Basswood. I was raised in Basswood, though I left for a few years.
Wait, you managed to leave and still came back? You'd never see me again if I left.
Why don't you then?
Yeah, sure. I'm just gonna take my millions of dollars and make a run for it. I can barely get by, like everyone else here. Too poor to stay, too poor to leave. Slow day so far.
Bye.
But people are gonna swarm the cafe once the celebration starts. I guess it means more tips for me, so it's not all bad.
I guess it must. The story of Basswood. Have you ever wondered how Basswood got its name and went from a small mining camp to the heart that wandered in Boone County? Join us. Oh, bye.
Remember when this whole celebration was back when this town wasn't just...
Loading? No, don't load. You should load everything. Everything before you do the things. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I know you want. I know you want it. Give it to me.
Now I've gone and made a bit of a mess. Oh, Sam, is that you? Dear, please, could you help an old doddering woman?
What? You are not doddering.
You know, if you carry fewer things, you tend to not drop as much.
You haven't changed a smidge, have you?
Which one? Sorry.
Okay, Muley, for 2 points. What is the name of the pink pony on the animated cartoon show Prancers? The super cool one I was telling you about the other day? You know, my favorite?
Polly. Polly Pony?
No, that's her sister. She's totally different.
Then what is her name?
I'm not telling. What if the card comes up again?
You really like to win, huh, Bug?
All right, coffee for you and hot chocolate for the young... Is that a comic about monsters?
It's about Tardigrade Man. He can survive almost anything. His only weakness is his own emotions. He's based on the microscopic tardigrades. It has 8 legs and can survive star radiation.
Huh. Well, it doesn't seem like the kind of thing a young woman should be reading.
She says she's gonna be an entomologist. What can you do?
I am going to be an entomologist. I'm going to study every bug, especially the crawlies. But tardigrade isn't a bug. It's a microanimal.
Well, good for you. Sounds like just what a young woman like you should be reading.
So, can we play this again tomorrow, maybe?
We can play as often as you want.
You promise?
Yeah, I promise.
Pinky swear? If you break those, you go to hell.
I don't think you're supposed to be using that language.
You can't break this. No matter what.
You're real intense for a kid, you know that?
Say it!
I won't break the pinky swear, no matter what.
And we broke it, I guess.
Thank you so much. You're always such a dear.
Say, Christina, have you...
Oh, Sam, it's been years. It really is so nice to see you again.
Yeah, likewise, but...
I wanted to come to the funeral yesterday, but just thinking about it, oh dear.
Now, I know you want to interrupt her, because I want to interrupt her. So eyes on me, buddy. Happy thoughts, deep breaths. Yeah, well, speaking of the...
Poor Joan, losing her father at such a young age. Oh, what a tragedy. I was trying to find one of those games she likes so much to cheer her up. Poor child only has Kathy now, and, well, far from me.
Have you seen Dennis since yesterday?
Have you not learned to not interrupt people when they're talking, Sam?
I don't have time for small talk today.
As rude as ever. I haven't seen Dennis. You have a nice day.
Well, she hadn't seen it, and she know me to be rude, so there's no problem on that.
The cost. Right, so the overhead would
You seem
be-
real engrossed.
Oh, I'm sorry, hun. Just balancing the books. Or trying to.
How you doing? You managed to keep the books balanced?
About as well balanced as a snake with 4 balls.
That sounds uncomfortable, at the very least.
Something my grandfather used to say. Still don't know what it means, but it works in almost any situation. Anyway, the past is the past. I just accepted a big business opportunity, which makes tidying up my books in time extra important, even if it kills me.
Gonna light the whole place up and then collect on the insurance money?
No, but don't think I haven't considered it. Have you met Hugh Kirkland already? The new pharmacist. He's helping me with a few improvements. Angel investing. Can you believe it?
I actually can't. What did he ask for in return?
Oh dear, I can't believe you're so cynical at your age. People in small towns do help each other. Every now and again. That's not just something that happens on made-for-TV movies.
I'll talk to you later. Good luck with your books.
Mm-hmm.
See, she isn't mad at me. Okay, you guys got nothing to say. Employee.
Hey man, thought I knew everyone, but I don't know you.
I used to be a regular a few years ago.
Oh right, you're one of those who skipped town when the mine closed down.
You could say that, yes.
Town ain't changed much since then. Same old boring basswood. I know most people hate that, but I don't. It's quiet here. It's nice.
So quiet, there's no rush hour, I guess.
Right?
Bye, stranger. Keychain. Wait. Declan.
Cowboy must have lost his keys.
Missing no reward. I have lost a book by the title of The Grinding Gears. Is the 6th book in the. Leave it with Christina. Ah, Denis. Where you went, Denis? We need to find you, Denis. You're not on the coffee, Denis. I'm saying it. The wall told me to go to the church. Denis. Oh, Denis. What are you doing, Denis? Everything good, Denis? I'm good, Denis. Thank you so much, Denis. She lost a book. Huh. Denis. I'm gonna be saying Denis if you don't load. Denis. 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 Load faster. Thank you. Alright.
No luck so far, but I should keep digging around.
Okay.
Someone must have seen Denis.
Denis? How are you doing? Denis? Okay. Stop that. What is this van doing? Seems nothing. Post, happy face. Mark Twain code. Good to see the younger generation open the classics. Oh, this silly.
What are you doing out here?
Hey, Muley. Waiting for my mom to get off her shift at the pharmacy. Drawing. I got a new journal after I left the old one somewhere. See?
Did you get home okay last night?
Yeah. I bike everywhere. It's not like anything scary bad happens in Basswood. At least not normally. I heard you asking about my dad last night.
Well, I guess I wasn't very subtle, was I?
No, you were not. Did you find out anything about my dad?
Not yet. Not really, at least.
Let me know if you find anything. Please. I feel like I need something. It's just this town, you know? This place. It feels like I'm suffocating. I can't breathe. I can't think. I can't stand my mom. I don't like school. Well, except for science.
Have you seen Denis today?
What? No, I haven't. Were you even listening to me?
No, I don't
I
want
shouldn't
to.
be surprised. No one listens to me.
Okay.
I was listening. I just need to find Denis.
If you hear anything about what happened to my dad, let me know. Otherwise, just leave me alone.
She's
Joan
there.
had no clue about Denis's whereabouts. Not that I thought she would.
But I didn't want to hear her neither, so...
Joe.
Sam? You old bridge jumper, how you been? What's the calendar say?
2 years, Joe. It's been 2 years.
Too long. Heard you showed up yesterday. Boys give you trouble?
Maybe a little. But don't worry. It's hard for me to blame them.
After the mine closed, well, it ain't easy to put food on the table. Don't let that weigh on you. No one else has lost their legs recently.
So, how have you been holding up?
Terribly. But Anna keeps me young. How'd you ever let her get away?
You probably know better than me.
I heard all about it. Still, I always liked you. Straight shooters are a rare breed these days. I like a man that can look me in the eye and say what he means.
You haven't seen Denis today, have you?
I wish. Just about the only guy I could talk hockey with.
Not football?
I want to talk football. I could just grab anybody on the street. Denis actually enjoys a man's sport. But no, I haven't seen him.
I noticed you weren't at the bar last night.
Went home after the service. Being crippled takes it out of you. Normally, I'd be rotting away in my recliner, but I like to come out, see the decorations, pay my respects to old iron here. This town's been a mining town before I was born, and it'll be one after I die. It's good to get out and celebrate your roots every now and then.
I don't have the same perspective on Miners' Day that other people have.
No, I suppose you wouldn't.
I have places I need to be, but it's good to see you.
Just promise you won't wait 2 years before saying boo again.
I'll do my best.
Working at the coffee most of the day. Really would like to talk if you're still around. Where is she? Coffe. Ah, Coffe here. Gossip Club. She say Coffe, so Anne, let's talk. You say no to my proposal, so I'm hurt, very hurt. Yes, and then you went with my best friend. I'm joking. She's free to do whatever she wants. I don't know their past. I don't know how was their relationship, so I cannot judge yet. Oh, there.
Sam, I didn't think you'd actually show up.
I didn't think I would either. But hey, sometimes we surprise ourselves.
So, I hear you got in a fight after I left the wake?
I was so wasted at that point, it's all just a big, heavy blur.
Yeah. After saying I didn't want to drink, I went home and drank. Long night.
Yeah, sounds about right. We all deal with stress in our own ways. I apparently hit Denis. Yeah, speaking of, you haven't seen him today, have you?
Why? Afraid your powerful blows laid him up?
So, what are you working on?
I'm working on an article on how nature does its best to reclaim the land after a strip mining operation. Why are you looking for Denis? I can tell something has you spooked. I can always tell.
Go on. Tell her. You could honestly use a non-imaginary person to confide in. She might slow me down. Or try to involve the cops. She might do those things, yes. Or she might be someone who you can trust. Who can help.
Oh my god. Look, you left me.
I just want to apologize to him for what happened yesterday.
Well, he's probably working at the Basswood Jungle. He's there most weekends.
Thank you. I'll check that out.
We're not gonna have coffee? Okay, bye then.
Hey, you left me, girl. I mean, it will be weird for me to tell her, like, I'm analyzing now my answer, like, it would be weird for me to tell her, like, oh, because Dennis told me that Sam may be hiding something and he's not the guy that I thought he was, and she could get to the conclusion, oh my god, you are jealous, girl. And I'd be like, I'm not jealous, girl. And she left me, so there's still a scar. There's still a scar, even if I don't know her. There's a scar. I'm him now. I'm him. Why would I trust her? I'm kinda thinking the possibilities. Where did she say that he's walking? Here.
Hey, can I ask you something?
Hello, young man. And of course you can ask. No promise answering.
Why do you bother cleaning the memorial?
Well, everything has to look its best for today. Especially the miner. I really didn't think it was going to happen this year. Good thing Mr. Kirkland decided to help out. And besides, that way people can remember with pride we used to be rednecks.
That matters to you?
It should matter to every West Virginian.
And why do you think it should matter so much?
How many West Virginians does it take to screw in a light bulb?
This doesn't sound like a history lesson.
You answer my question, I'll answer yours. So, how many West Virginians?
Ten. 1 to hold the light bulb, 9 to rotate the ladder.
Not bad. The one I have in store is 3.
Well, it
1
wasn't
to
there.
replace the light bulb, 2 to complain about how the old one was better.
That might be a little too close to home.
My favorite jokes have always been the ones that make me feel a little sad. So, you still want to hear the story?
I'm all ears.
This fella here is a reminder of when coal miners stood together. You see, back 100 years ago, you'd be safer in the trenches than down in the mines. He didn't sit right with our boys. They demanded better conditions. Of course, the corporations, being what they are, refused, and sent strikebreakers.
The mine wars. Miners came out in force, Union men. Met the strikebreakers over in Logan County.
That's right. 10,000 strong. And it all came to a head at Blair Mountain. The miners tied red bandanas around their necks for solidarity. Brotherhood. At least 100 men died in that battle. Blood spilled for what we have now. Oh.
I'm guessing you're fond of that story, huh? A lot of respect for rednecks.
Well, things were tough, but we were a united community back then. Anyway, I'll get back to it. Gonna give her a real spit shine. You take care now.
Sure. Bye. Young Park something. So... Oh, she's gone. Okay, good.
Still gotta check the Basswood Jungle. Hopefully Dennis is working today.
Ah, okay. I'm like, where is that? Pharmacy. Westwood music. Wait. It was this door, right? Yeah.
Locked. I should check the back.
My. Look what we got here. Showing your face in town again. I thought you were smarter than that. But I'm glad we ran into you. We have unfinished business after all.
Joel, look.
Careful. I don't want to have this conversation again. We clear?
Crystal, we're good.
Good.
Declan's right down the street.
This is a small town. There's not enough room for you in it.
I feel like I'm doing good. No, really, it's kind of like it doesn't hurt to not punch him. Like, I don't lost anything, so less problems towards me, less people hating me, and the police was under their side. So I'm like, and he did tell me no, kinda not to get too much heat out of what he said to me in the wake. So I hear that.
Been a while. This place used to be my home, or at least felt like it. Where is Dennis? He should be in here.
Okay, we're gonna let it till here, and tomorrow we see what he wants to say, if he is here after all. Or if we can go to Sam's desk and see if we discover something. Maybe that's possible. So okay, thank you so much for watching, and see you next one. If you guys want. I don't know.
All the lights, they're passing by, and all my thoughts, they multiply. I see it flash before my